Hi friends, glue tubers, and members alike. Thank you so much for checking out the channel if you're new here, and thank you for returning for everybody else. I don't know if you recognize this. This is our vintage glue book. I need to keep working on our flip through. This is going to be episode 2 of glue book number 1. So if you're looking for the first flip through, it's right in my playlist. My vintage glue book playlist, that is. All right, let's go. Oh my goodness. I've missed this book. My heart is in this book. I love it. And we start off with this sort of outdoors theme, if you will. We have the old vintage records here, and I added this moose and this bear. They were both in this like silhouette, really bad lighting, and I'm like, let me put them together. This bear is like, I am checking out this moose. And I just put the great outdoors on top. And I added this picture. I don't know if you know who this artist is. This is Monet, and he painted this painting. I think it's called Lily Pad, Lilies, the Bridge. I'm not really quite sure. I don't remember. And yeah, so I just added that there. I thought it looked sort of nice. We have a water scene here, water there. And made a little tip-in of Mr. Monet. I added packing tape on him to keep it nice. Next up, we have this little advertisement for Underwood Deviled Ham. And it says, what's Jim's charm with the kids? Because this guy's got a big old picnic basket and all these kids are here. And it says, simple. He's got deviled ham sandwiches. Okay. I just added this rainbow and see the world on this page. This is the Eiffel Tower back here. I wasn't really sure. I knew I wanted to do something creative there, but this is what I came up with. Okay, close your eyes, guys. Close your eyes. Ready? We have an awesome page. Look, I have real life candy in my glue book. Who else can say that? You guys are like, nobody, because you're crazy. All right, so what I have is some of the necklace candy. Oh, I'm so backwards. This candy necklace, I just had to draw it. One of my favorites as a kid. And we have a regular big lollipop. I went to our local Five Below store, and they had both of these. And the only thing they didn't have were Astro Pops. Now, I did see I can order them online through Amazon. I just haven't yet. Anywho, I hope you like this page. I think it's fun, and you know, it's like it's vintage candy. That's really why I put those there. And we have a advertisement here from an old newspaper and just some scraps. Let me know. And I might do a, what do you call it? My thumbnail might be me wearing the candy and the lollipop. We'll have to see. Next up, we have this Bolorama, Lora's Bolorama. And I had put this sticker in here of this woman bowling long before I decided to do this. And then when I was like, this needs something more, this is what I chose. I thought it was cute. Yeah, very 50s inspired, 60s design. And I got the images right off of Google. I just looked up 50s or 60s images, cute images, and bowling, and I used something else as a reference. There we go, and then I drew it on there. Then we have this spread. I have this little pocket I made out of scrap paper, and we have a little picture of children looking at a color ABC book. These are cool Whitman's chocolates and Jewel Light hairbrush and comb set. These are from a magazine. No, these are from a book. So these are actual images of real advertisements. And then this one I would go extra. Whether it's good or not, I go a little extra. And this had this view looking outside, and I just immediately thought of that movie, Room with a View. And I just colored in the windows across there, added a big piece of luggage and a little kid, a little girl looking out, sitting on top of the luggage. Next up is this mismatch of different images. Here we have some desert flower fragrance and friendship garden powder. Peanuts, Planters peanuts. We have the new Electrolux. A Mo Master, honey. She is Mo mastering. Get it, girl. A little pocket I made out of this little church offering envelope. A little girl on a piece of paper that my mom made. You know, just a little bit of everything. Now, come on now. Get in there. And a playing card. I think this is like an old maid style card. Then we have this man. This is the end of dull underwear. This is the tapered brute shirt. This is the hip brief. Okay. All right. Calm down. Here we go. We have a really cool balcony, and I just pretended this was like, you know, glass, and I colored it. Some alphabets, sticker that I colored in with glitter paints, and then Mod Podge dimensional paint. Nope. Mod Podge Dimensional Magic to make it really glossy. And I just utilized this background that's already in the book of a map in France. This whole book was based off of hotels in France. And I just added this couple here looking very dashing. I thought it looked really nice. Here we have a little snail mail. We have a postman and a lady collecting her mail. Love that. Turn this. We have, make sure I'm in frame. So these are a little glossy because the paper is fragile. So I put packing tape on them. The Ford Fairlane 500 right between Galaxy and Falcon. I added some hearts in the headlights, of course, and then hearts between this couple. They're going somewhere. They're on a date in the middle of nowhere. Oh, and the license tag here says 1962. Fun. Next up, we have a Ford pickup truck, 1962 box truck. And then we have a baby's nursery set up here. I put a picture of this couple, and I feel like this is them on a vacation in their camper. How cute is that? I love that. Yes. Is this their baby moon? I don't know. Oh yeah, I remember this. I struggled with it, but I knew I had a thought in my mind. I wanted to get rid of the background and just paint it white. And I added the shoe on top of her head for who knows what reason. Does it really matter? And then I was like, okay, she's a fashion model with all of her bling and expectation versus reality. She was thinking tiara, fur hat, something fancy. No, she got a shoe. She got a shoe, and she's like, excuse me? No, absolutely no. That's her thinking. Absolutely no. Okay. Everything has to have a story. Some Marmaduke. I used to love that one. And, you know, just some fun stuff. Added some hearts. Here we have this lady, girl. I had to have some mod, if you will, what is this? Doodles. Some metallic paint there. It's crazy. It's wild, but she's sitting on this couch with these strappy sandals, honey. Okay. Love it. Love it. Next up, we have some French toast. Log cabin syrup. Oh, yeah. And I made a little pocket here with this little card. And I saw this granny, and I cut her out. And I thought she would be fun in this pocket. Because she, I don't know if she's calling her bank, if she is calling the log cabin helpline. I don't know what's happening. But I added this fella here in his suit, and he is the maitre d', and he's like, oh, please don't call the manager. And this is just a really beautiful reproduction pinup style postcard. We have the guards at Buckingham Palace. It's a vintage postcard. I added some Tim Holtz girls hanging out here. I have a couple vintage postcards, so I'll just keep those in here. And then this was cool. It is an outdoor seating area, and it has this whole wall of greenery. And I thought, let me make a diner sign, and I'll put this fella here where it looks like he's peeking in. He's, you know, a giant. And of course I added some sequins here. 24-hour diner, hot, fresh coffee. Yay. Thought it was fun. And then this page, I like Jell-O, guys. I do like Jell-O, but this, I don't know what this is on top. And it's sort of tan, and that reminds me of like some kind of tuna fish, which I like tuna fish. But, you know, they made a lot of weird desserts. They made a lot of weird food, like the wieneroni casserole. Guys, so my idea was this sort of looks like a kitchen, and I put her, this grouping here. This little girl with her hands on her hips is not having this. No, absolutely not. She already knows what's for dinner, and she ain't having it. So the brother's like, I'm going to fill up on my lunch today. And the husband's like, I got to go. Anywho, the dog's like, I'll eat it. So, yep. Now here we have some Tippins. I don't know if you guys can handle it. The typewriter, I love that. Some more images of some advertisements, Barbasol and Evening in Paris gifts. I did like this book that I picked up from a thrift store, and it was all about men's dress suits and coats and stuff like that. And so I just cut them out, and you'll see them dispersed through here. Like this shows you sections of it when they make it. This is part of an ad, not an ad, a map. It's a map. Norwegian Sea. And a Dial soap ad. These are so funny. I have another one in here. And then I have a woman for a Dial soap ad that's in my next glue book when I start that. I'm excited because she has a goofy look on her face. But Dial soap, don't you wish everybody did? Okay. And more suits. Lots of Tippins. And I just always put things in with packing tape. Then I know they're in there. They're sturdy. I added these dress shoes. And I like this young lady putting her lipstick on here. And then this advertisement for shopping, I guess. I don't know what she bought this head. I don't know. But she has a lot of random tastes. Skates, a phone, a toaster, a bird in a cage, a fur, skis, television. And there's a cat. I just noticed the cat. Okay. But this is odd. This is very odd. Next up, oh, here's the other fella, the other Dial soap. I believe it was Dial soap. Who knows? It's been a long time. Here we have this awesome beach scene. I don't know much about cars. Here is another awesome suit. And then this fellow was in that book too. And so he's taking a gander at the suit. We have a replica postcard. Red Cross shoes, but these are Gold Cross shoes. I don't know why. I liked this image here. This is like a scene somewhere. Obviously. This is a scene nowhere. It has a fountain. We have a bride over here. There's a lot of people. A lot of them are dancing. So somebody's wedding maybe. I'll say that. Oh, this one, I love this. So I like these flowers, and then the scalloped gold washi tape. And let me turn it. Oh, she's just darling. Look at her. What a sweetie. Fight colds naturally. Florida oranges. And then on the back, this is a very big ad. Hold on. I love this. Oh, goodness. Can you guys see that? She has just washed her little twins, stuffed animals, and everybody's happy now. So I think that's so sweet. We have a vintage piece of tissue paper, and this was from a Christmas ad. And I have a whole bunch of other appliances that have these little clowns or something. I don't know what they are, with the Christmas balls. So here is a percolator. And then I just gave her a pink color to her knitted cap and sweater. Okay, if you've heard me talking about the wedding page in my vintage glue book, this is it. So it's gone through a process, okay? Let me just take this off. Going to the chapel, and we're going to get married. I just added a bunch of wedding images, and the backdrop was so dark in this advertisement, so I just covered it up with pink, and there was a door here. I made that white. You know, does it look great? Is it my favorite? No, but it is what it is. And I made it better than it was. Oh, and I used a blue highlighter to make her maid of honor look better. You know what? I wonder if she's actually the bride. Huh. She might have been the bride, because this was white. It doesn't matter. She's the maid of honor now. And then these are some photographs. These are actually from an ex of mine. An ex-husband's family photographs. Pretty cool. I love it. Love that. Look at that wedding dress. Wow. I use this pretty bobby pin here to put the photographs in. Oh my goodness, this necklace is so cute. Oh, this looks great too. Oh, hi. Well, since I interrupted the program, consider hitting that like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Of course, only if you find this entertaining, informative, inspiring, or just plain time wasting. I don't mind. All right, back to the show. I gotta get back to my lollipop. Okay. Oh, I love this page. So this was just a bedroom in a very fancy hotel, okay? And I had put this image, cut them out, and they were on top of a bed. And then I saw this guy, and I was like, oh, he's listening to them sing and play the piano. And he has like tears in his eyes. And then I put all of these hearts and music notes on the mirror, and he's in a moment, he's vibing. And then I love to use rainbows because 70s art and doodles, poster arts, they always used rainbows. And, you know, I love a good rainbow. It gives me. And sometimes it's not a full rainbow. Like this is not a full rainbow, and that's okay too. Usually because I only like specific colors. How rude. Anywho, and I just put some hearts on all these songbooks here. Love it. I love that one. Next up is another mishmash. And yeah, KFC. Did I flip too many pages? No. KFC ad. And this is from the kids magazine. Fun. Fun, fun, fun. Pretty washy. I so badly wanted to do something to this page to add something else to it. But when I first saw it, I was like, it's nighttime. This needs a cocktail over here. So that's what I added here. And I recently found out that this shape of building is called a flat iron. That's so cool. Anywho, you know how you deep dive on stuff? Yeah, I deep dived somehow and found out that that's what that is, that shape. Next up, oh yes, yes. If you watched this whole series, You probably do remember this page. This was a full ad, and I just cut it here and then, you know, pushed the image apart. She is thinking about her life, man. There was a dog. There's still a dog under the rainbow here, but I decided, you know what, she needs encouragement. So you got this, and I gave her a fun flower with a rainbow, because the kids are like, they're into stuff. They're being naughty, and she's tired. She's tired. So I just split up the car and was like, no, honey, let you have your moment. Been there, done that. Okay. Oh, look at this fella. I thought it was fun to put him in front of a bed because he is so tired. And then we have one of those where you used to see him all the time in magazines, you know, the insurance. Oh, this is Paycheck Protection. Okay. Anywho, I love the postcard airmail style red, blue, and white thing they got going on here. Yeah, he's tired. Sort of another mishmash. I loved the mountain scene and just some images here. Here's some more perfume. What does that say? Can't read it. Perfect powder. Desert flower. Ah, I thought it said perfect power. Desert flower perfume. Okay. Oh, yes. And Margaret. I love this. Now, this is from the 80s magazine. That's okay. This is from the 80s as well. But the TV, I mean, they're all vintage. Okay, calm down, Laura. But I loved her singing, and Prince Charles, and Prince William there. I love this outdoor patio scene, and I just put a whole bunch of washi together, added the bright yellow to match the chairs, and she's holding this hose for lightweight plus transparent beauty. Transparent beauty demands Swan Trans Light Garden Hose. What does that mean, transparent? Okay, it's transparent that it's beautiful, I guess. No, that hose is sort of transparent. What? They had transparent hoses back then? Cool. Anywho, it would be fun to add some lights, some real lights here. I'm not giving up on that idea. If you've watched my channel, I want to add lights inside my glue book. I have sort of done that for my glue book box, but I'm tweaking. So, yes. Okay, do you guys get it? All right, we got theater. We have the theater. And, you know, they used to do all the horror films, and this one is about zombies, and the zombie is holding the tickets. And I did go in here and individually add these, what do they call it? Sparkles. It was fun. Yeah. So this was obviously a doorway, and I just colored everything in. I like it. I love it. It makes me so happy. All right. Then we have another one of these. It's a postcard paper from a paper pack. Wow, can I get any of that out? And it has a really cute Polaroid automatic 100 land camera here. So we have our lady. She's off in the distance. She's in love. Got the hearts. And then she's getting closer. The hearts. And then bam. She's right there. She's going to give him a hug. I colored her shirt in. It's her dress. I just sort of followed the colors. Gave her a little bit of a, I don't know. Love you. Yes. Some more record albums in the background. Yeah. And then this vintage advertisement here. Fun. Crazy. Okay, guys. I went extra again. And it could be extra in a bad way. I'm okay with that. So we have this fella, and he looked very tearful in the original image. And I thought, oh, wait a minute. He is crying into his beer. It has foam on this glass, so it's a beer. And I'm like, I've got a tear in my beer, old country song. And then I just went cuckoo crazy. I just thought this was wallpaper. We'll just call this wallpaper, okay? We'll pretend that this is straight, but you know. So his big old eyeball is crying. And then this one, he's got a broken heart. Get it? You see? Broken heart, tear. He's crying into his beer. I don't know if you guys get that. Okay, let us move along, okay? Okay. We got to turn it again, but first, she has her Speed Queen Corp washing machine, and it's a tip-in, sort of. I call it a tip-in. It's folded in. And I just put a guest check paper sticker on the back. And then this gentleman, he has his hand in his coat. He's like, yes, this is our Speed Queen, bowl tub and agitator principal, okay? That's what it says. Here we have another story, guys. I don't know if you can handle the stories. Just a little cartoon. And I drew some olives on the back side with toothpicks through them. And it says cocktails. I know this doesn't really look like an L, but it is. And they're at a cocktail party. Love that. They're laughing. They're having a great time. And then we have some olives. I had so much fun. Oh my goodness. Next page, what's up? Okay, so we have an outdoor balcony, and I was thinking breakfast at Tiffany's. You know, it's not really the breakfast at Tiffany's color, but I just colored in the windows, the frame. Yeah, I have this sticker of a old-fashioned light bulb. This page is a little crazy, but, you know, we all make sacrifices. We have this lady here. And she had this big old flower on her hat, so I just highlighted it in white. I gave her a bling here on her ring. I don't know if you can see that. And then when you open this up, it's crazy. We have tons of vintage image stickers. Yeah, it's cuckoo. It's a lot. And then this is Mary, what's her name? Candace Bergman. Candace Bergman there. Okay, I liked this scene, and I really do need to go in with my packing tape and cover these so that it doesn't keep falling apart. But we have a Bonneville, and you open them up. I'm trying to do it carefully. We have the map. We have this bonus room here. That's cute. Love it. We have the kitchen, and there's cookies over here, and the sister's helping the little brother put his napkin on. This just looks like plywood. I'm sure it's not, though. Anywho, and then we have the Round Sound Atlas Never Tires, and they're having a party. Next up. Yes, I love this. This came from a pop art style coloring book, and I just made the flash stand out with some, you guys see that? With the glitter. Dodge Rebellion Operation 67. I'm hoping it looks like they're sort of driving through this tunnel that has checkerboard pattern. I added the rainbow here as like the outside of the tunnel. So these little glitters are star-shaped. Yes! But if you take your time and you put them in individually, I use a little bit of Mod Podge. I do a little section of Mod Podge, and then I put each individual one on, and they stick. They don't come off. Bam! Okay. She works. Are you guys here for the story or for the glue book? She works at some kind of futuristic soda manufacturing place in space. So here's her setup. She's got a heart on her little thing. We've got hearts all over the place. And we have this cosmic coloring here. And then, bam, you turn the page. And we have this lady. She also works there. And she has her silver boot on. And the green and the yellow, they go here. And then this chair was in this picture. And I wanted hearts on it. So we have some hearts. Yeah, I love that. And then I just crossed out some things on this want ad thing. Gave her a heart on her lapel and a bit of yellow for and silver for her scarf and a green bracelet. Yes, guys. All right, next up is boring. Boring. I wanted to do something here by adding a person. I never did, but I added this part. So this is really unfinished, but we're going to move forward. I do like the different color blocking here. We're going to keep going. Ready? Boom. Okay. Oh, look at this. Sonny and Cher. And this looks like Pee Wee Herman, but it is not. Who is that? Bert Camford. Look at these groovy tables. Weird. And then I had made this a pocket. So we got Sonny and Cher as a pocket. And I have some bees. Put those in there. We have pinup style art. We have a airmail envelope. Wow. We have a this is not just vintage. This is actually antique. And I found that out. Can't remember how. I can't remember how I found that out, but this is a very old Harold's Grave Battle Abbey image postcard. And then this cute little, whatever this game is for, letter F. Father, maybe? Yes! Let's go. Oh, another mishmash. Sure. I love this playroom, this romper room. I thought it was cute. So it's all about the kids here. We have a game of Parcheesi. We have all their little awards here. I mean, we got a piano. Like, it is a place for kids to have fun. I love it. Boom. Okay, I'm very, very happy about this. This was literally a picture of the front of a hotel, and I just got rid of all the stuff with my marker that I didn't want in the picture. I added these trees and these boxes. I think they were planters. Have this old car out front. Hotel Heart, I renamed it. And I thought she was staying there. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I love that green, though. It's pretty. Sometimes when I look at images, like this one, the background is very clear, right? Well, sometimes they're very busy. It is drawing away from what I'm trying to do, so I just get rid of it. It's got to go. Bye-bye. USA Olympics. We have a gold medal here. It's not even round. But that's okay. Maybe one day I'll have something, a round gold coin I can put there. That would be pretty cool. And some lightning foil paper. And I just did USA with my markers. And we have an American Delta Queen advertisement right there. I like it. I like the way that turned out with the metal hanging down. I try. Ooh, this one I left by itself. It has a bunch of small images of hotels around France. And skirts or shorts. Crinkle cloth skirt. Well, number one, it doesn't look like a skirt because you can see that these are shorts, but it's okay. They were two for $19. Crinkle cloth skirts. I like that ad. I was like, I got to save that. Okay, here we go. Oh my goodness. Again, if you saw my video, I loved this. I love this. This is the way my honey looks at me. And this is how I look at him. Right, honey? We do sometimes. Right now, this is how Rocky looks at me sometimes. Not holding the glasses, but he is giving full eye contact. Like, I just love you, Mama. We have some more records here. And then I made a little pocket. And added another tip-in. A double tip-in, honey. All right. And then in our pocket, we have these cute little... they're dressed as little angels. Oh my goodness, I can't. It's just an image from a magazine. And then we have a couple Gibraltar Rock from the Bay Signal Station. Very old postcards. This one's colorized, but I thought they were precious, so this is where they're going, right in there. I love tip-ins. Guys, I'm going to make a video just showcasing all my tip-ins. Would you watch? Would you please put that in the comments? If you're still here, then thank you. But would you watch a video that's just about my tip-ins? Guys, I forgot about this. Did you ever read the cartoon Spy versus Spy? Okay, I worked on this a long time. I had this image of a telephone booth. And then I put, no, this man was in this telephone booth already. So I just thought it was nighttime. There was a lot going on in the background. It looks actually pretty cool in the camera. It looks better in the camera, but that's okay. In Spy versus Spy, I just, you know, drew it from a reference, obviously. You know, you got to use references. I do. And then I just sketched it out and drew it on. I love the way this turned out. And this says Spy Street. So there we go. He's on the phone. He must be a spy. This one, I just left this. I'm not really a big fan of anything on this page, but you turn it and we have an ad. This is one advertisement for a car, and they're out hunting. Yep. Tomato soup, pop art, and I cut it and split it and put this in the middle so you can see what it is, but you know, it doesn't have to be the full image. And some heart washi. Yeah, and just left it just like that. It didn't even color it. Aren't you proud of me? I didn't color it in. I'm proud. Oh yeah. I loved this image of them shopping at a car lot in the rain. And the fringe here. And then this advertisement for these pants, and this girl is swimming underwater. And how are the pants staying down? I don't know, man. I don't know. All right, what's next? Oh, guys. So this is a card I had given my dad for his birthday. And this is a picture of my dad when he was a baby. And my dad passed last year, April 6th. So it is coming up on his first heavenly birthday. So we miss you, Dad. We love you. He often talked about this tree, and he said it was a cherry tree. And look at him. Oh my goodness, so precious. And then I just added this postcard, Lock and Dam in Chattanooga and Tennessee River Power Company in Chattanooga. He wasn't from Chattanooga, but it's about Tennessee. So I thought I would add that there. And then here is he was born in 1940, and this is a DVD. Yeah, he was born on May 31st, 1940 and passed April 6th, 2024. So it's nice to open this up and have these. And then this was just some images I liked, a piece of paper I liked, I think from a Flow magazine. Let me put that up there. Aw. Here we go. So we have this football, and we have this old TV. And it already had this image of a football game. Added the little football, some more vintage tissue paper. And then when you open it, we have some more vintage football images. We have a Hormel chili ad. Wow, what is going on with that? Oh, all of that opens. Oh. Huh. I guess it just got all bent up. But I thought that was a good place because, look, this is about football, the Hormel chili. And these little kids are, you know, watching the game. All right, let me put that there. I think I'm going to do about 10 more minutes, maybe. This was a fun page. I had this really cool ad, and she's pointing up to her wall. But I added these stickers here that look like their artwork. And then I added this artwork here. It could be her artwork. And then I made this a pocket. And these are all stickers. We have multiple postcards. Yeah, fun. Just pop them right in there. Here we go. This one was great. This is weird. We got this fella here, and we had a huge walrus. And then this lady, they're teaching them gymnastics, but she's held up by a rope, like doing a somersault, but way up in the air. I don't know. It's in another country. I have no idea. And then this is from the movie Arthur. I love that movie. And a really cool living room set. Yeah, this walrus. Weird. All right, we have some English leather. And then here we have a Plymouth vehicle, and they're up at the cabin somewhere. I like how some of the pages are like extra, some of them are plain, some of them are. And then here is a image of a ton of people at the beach. Like, no, I don't want that. No, that is way overcrowded. Absolutely not. You would never find your people again if you left. I got to go to the bathroom and you left, or you went to the water. Where are you? I don't know. This When His and Hers planes, and I just went ahead and colored in the sky and the red of the airplane. Yeah, this was some kind of ad. When His and Her plane. Ooh, I love this pink. Yes. We have a kid with a slinky. Who had a slinky? I did. Who broke it? Me. Little kiddo here. Love him. And little people. Now, I did the best I could. Little people, and then the little people dog. She's blowing some, actually we have one of those outside right now, and Rocky sniffed it this morning. A dandelion, right? That you blow on it and it goes around. And then these were photographs. I don't know who they are, who this is, but this was in a book that I bought at the thrift store. So now she's forever in my glue book. Then we have this couple here, and I thought it looked like Fred Astaire. And we have 15 cents off of Metrical cookies. I thought they looked so nice. I just added this background here. And then this poor fella ad. The plain sore throat. The sore throat with a cough and the sore throat with congestion. Oh, spect tea. Oof, rough. All right, we're going to go to our last page, and then I'll just have a third episode of the flip through, and then that will be all done. So here is our last page of this video. And we have a dapper gentleman going for a walk. Here's his map. I like the way that looks. And a charcuterie board back in the day. I like those little toothpicks. So yeah, that's it. And if you want to see the others, make sure you come back. Hit that notification bell if you're not subscribed. And what are you thinking? Just subscribe. Give me a chance. You know. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. Thanks for spending your time with me. Huggies, huggies. Thank you, guys. All right. Bye. Oh, wait. I will see you in the next one. Bye.